Orleans Pelicans, and no Anthony Davis. So that's good news for the Raptors. What did you make of their weekend? So you come back from the All-Star break, and you expect a bit of a sloppy game first time out, and the Raptors had none of it. They go into Atlanta. We talked a lot about that game on Friday, and they just, they crushed the Hawks. That score was up to 25-30 points. Sort of carbon copy of what Atlanta did here a month ago. And people were all panicky, saying, oh, we can't compete with that team. You know, that team's got our number, got the edge on us. So they win the season series 3-1. Yeah, they pound them by 25. The Hawks have lost 8 games all game. Yeah. 3 of them are to the Raptors. I agree with you. At this point, when you take 3 or 4, that's a team you want. I'm fine with Atlanta, right? Yeah, sure. Now, you're not going to end up with them in the first round, so that's one positive. But in Atlanta, you don't want them in the first. If Atlanta's your second-round opponent, sign up right now. Sure. Get the free toaster. You're great. Lou Williams didn't play Saturday, and he was very, very big on Friday night. And we don't know if he's going to go tonight. He had a little bit of an ankle twist. They were really, really bad on Saturday. Didn't have really bad. That was that sort of trademark night. It happens a couple times a month when both DeMar and Kyle Lowry can't hit water falling out of a boat. James Johnson at 27. Good for James Johnson, but that's a terrible sign in the course of one game. No points for Amir in 19 minutes. DeMar and Lowry shot a combined 6 of 27. Didn't hit a single three. Lowry was 0 for 7 from three-point land, but got to the line a lot. So even without Dwight Howard, Houston just ate for lunch. But when you shoot that badly, everybody's going to beat you. I think that's more a reflection on Toronto being terrible and beating themselves than it is the Rockets are. It was one of those games that was so bad that Dwayne Casey's able to just crinkle up that videotape and throw it away and say, "Don't worry about it. Let's just play better." Yeah, you're getting in a lot more time for your bench guys. Tonight though is a game. Now, Anthony Davis, they did not have him on, I want to say this was one of the NFL playoff weekends on Sunday. So it was sort of a sleepy game weekend. And they still lost it. And they still felt like they had a really comfortable lead, 8 or 9 points going into the fourth quarter, and they gagged it away. And they know Anthony Davis tonight. They're playing a team that's sort of a bubble playoff team in the West. This would be a good road win, and especially with that Lou Williams. If he's not playing, it would be a very good road win to go and get against the 28-27 team. That was the same day of the NFC title game, which that day just carried a number of just awful things with it. And 24 hours. It was a really bad day, and the Raptors were part of that. Except for the Patriots. The deflate game also was happening at the same time. It wasn't that day, was it? Yeah, it was later on. For deflating footballs all day long. There's a lot being deflated that day. 6:34, Brady and Walker, and 6:42. So yesterday was Hockey Day in America, as everybody celebrated the 35th anniversary of the Miracle on Ice. Team USA, the upstart college kids, knocking off the Russians, and then went on to beat Finland for the gold medal. It's Greg Brady, it's Andrew Walker. We have some varying thoughts on this. We'll share those with you. One of us was living, but can we start right there? That's a big part of it. That's a big part of it. This is like if you were older than me and said, I really loved it when we walked on the moon, and I said, no, you couldn't have. There's no way you were excited by Neil Armstrong and us all. I love trumpets. What are you talking about? It is still cold. Toronto actually breaking the 43-year-old temperature record as frigid cold continues. Right now, it is minus 18 in Toronto, heating up to a high of minus 14 this afternoon. But that wind chill make it a lot colder. Let's check out Sportsnet 590 traffic. Here is Elena Bone.
Well, the morning drive pretty routine on that westbound 401 with average volume delays through Thixon Road to west of Brock Street and towards Morningside, off and onto Kennedy, alternately express and collectors. Eastbound